Hey guys, I am going to explain to you today how we're going to do the nuclear chemistry menu project. Just like if you have a regular menu at a restaurant, you've got several sections and each section has different options. The options all have point values beside them. And this is going to be a test grade. So you choose things based on what you want it to add up to. So right here, we're looking at the Google Classroom assignment. And this is my view and not yours because I haven't assigned it yet. But I wanted to show you that this is going to be the hub for everything. If you choose, you can use these for your assignment. Now, the nuclear chemistry menu project, this is the main page you need to look at. If you are virtual, you are going to be looking at this page, you're going to be highlighting this page, you're going to be attaching a lot of your answers to this page. You will not necessarily be using these, so you have to wait and watch this whole video to see if you're going to use them or not. So when you click on this, it's going to open up this page right here. Okay, so it says that you must choose at least one item from each category. All points will add up to one test grade. The total points could be 110, but you can't go above 110. So right here, for example, we have two options. And you can do both if you'd like. You can highlight which one you choose. And at the end, once you're done with this page, you'll turn it in to me. So you'll be highlighting it as you go, the ones you do, and then turning the whole page in when you finish. So the first one is, it says TED Ed radioactivity. It says watch the video and take the think quiz. So you're going to click this link, watch the video, and at the end there's going to be a quiz. So you're going to take a screenshot of your grade at the very end and copy and paste it to the bottom of this document, okay? Types of radioactive decay and how to escape them. This is on a website called TeacherMade. So if you choose to do this one, you are going to go back and it says types of radioactive decay and how to escape them, and you're going to attach, you'll turn that into the very end. And on those teacher-made assignments, you'll be able to see that you can turn those in on that website and it'll grade it for you, and I will get the grade, okay? So the next section, radioactive decay and half-life, you can pick one or two. So if you want to just get 20 points, you can pick one, but I would suggest doing two. So one is the coin toss lab. We are going to do this in class, okay? I will attach a version on here if you want to do it at home, but it's kind of difficult to do at home, so I would suggest doing one of these two. So one is a half-life practice handout, so that's this one right here. You click on it, and it opens it up, and you hit begin with Google, okay? And now you should already be in here, but look, it's got your half-life thing. What is half-life? You tell me. You're going to create a graph that represents how it will decay. You can type your answers in here. Okay, so if you haven't learned about half-life, you need to do that first, and that will be in our digital notebook. We'll learn that Monday. Okay, so the next option is a radioactive dating PhET simulation. Okay, I have attached that right here, and you click on it, and it takes you step by step through each product, and it has the link at the top, so you can click on that and go to it and go step by step through it. When you're done, okay, it'll be attached to your Google Doc, and it'll be in Google Classroom, so it'll show up in your Google Classroom assignment. Okay, so all you'll have to do is highlight and say, hey, I did this part, highlight it to let me know that's what I'm grading for you. All right, this part, you can pick one or two. Some are 10 points, some are 20. So if you pick these two or these two, you've got 40 points here. So one is a crossword puzzle. You go right here, you use 10 words about nuclear energy, and you add clues, and you create a crossword puzzle. If you do that, screenshot it and insert a copy of it at the bottom of this Google Doc. Be sure to highlight it if this is what you're doing. Nuclear power plants, you're going to click this video. Watch the video. At the end, there's a quiz. If you take that quiz, screenshot it, and that's how you get your 10 points. Okay? Modeling fission and fusion. All right, you're going to use paper to draw out the process of fission and fusion and use color. You can Google fission and fusion diagrams, okay? And they'll come up. So, the comic strip, you're going to watch a video right here on comic strip, then draw your comic strip. It's got to be one page, 8 boxes, so 2 squares, 2 squares, 2 squares, and 2 squares. You can do this on your own paper and set it up like this. Okay, oh, sorry. Use a different one. And that is not working. So just do it on your own paper. I'm going to erase that part. And once you do that, you can send it back to me about fusion. Okay, we know fusion happens in the sun. So watch the video, make your own comic strip. Last thing you can do, this one's kind of different. You're going to make a children's book. Some people think nuclear power is dangerous, so create a children's book that presents the information about nuclear power in a fun manner and discuss the benefits. So you're going to click on bookcreator.com and share your book with me using the invite code right here. Okay? And I think that'll be pretty self-explanatory once you get there. But also, if you choose to make the book using paper, take a picture of the pages and insert them below. It's got to be 6 pages, remember? All right, last part. You can pick one. If you pick 2, that is fine. These are more weighty, so we've got 30 points, 20 points, 20 points, 30 points. These are all presentations of some sort. This scientist Flipgrid is where you read the Marie Curie biography right here, and you answer the questions at the bottom. And so if you're virtual, you'll have to do this on DocHub and turn that in. And then you're going to go to Flipgrid. I've got it linked right here, and record a video describing who she is, what's her biggest accomplishment, and 3 things that you found interesting about her life. Okay, the second option is a nuclear bomb. You're going to create a Google Slides presentation, and you're going to have 10 slides about the bombs that were dropped in Japan during World War II. You're going to explain why they were used and how they worked. Okay, you're going to explain how and why these bombs were used, the types of nuclear fuel they used. They used fission or fusion, and how the type of fuel played a role in their size. You're going to add pictures. So this is worth 20 points, okay? It needs to be 10 slides long to answer all of these questions. So I've got, one was called Little Boy and one was called Fat Man. So here's the 2 you're going to be talking about. And you are going to use these articles to find your information. You do not need to look up your own information. These are the 2. This is about the atomic bomb history, and this is about Little Boy and Fat Man that were dropped. So you don't need to go search for other information. All right, the next one, 20 points. Radiation to treat cancer. You look at these 2 articles and create a slides presentation with 10 slides describing what radiation treatment is, 2 types of the therapy, how it helps, what are the side effects, is it safe, lifetime dose limits, and be sure to add pictures. This needs to be in your own words. Do not copy and paste it. I just need bullet points, okay? And the last one is 30 points. It is a little bit more in depth. You're going to create a slides presentation about elements 93 through 118. So atomic number 93 through 118. Okay, you're going to include a picture of each element, what they are named after, and 1 or more fact about each element. So no copy and paste. So you're going to look at this periodic table right here, and you're going to go, okay, here's 93. Where are we at? Right down here. Okay, and so I would look at this one, Neptunium. It's discovered by Edwin McMillan and Philip Abelson. Okay, 1940. So you answer the questions about each element on this slide. So we need 1 or more fact about each slide, a picture, who or what they're named after, and a use. So you would do that about each element. 1 slide for each element from 93 to 118. So from 93 to 118, you're going to go 93 all the way through 103, and then go 104 all the way through 118. All right? So you have the choice here. What I need you to remember is you need to highlight each one that you do. If it's something you need to turn on Google Classroom, turn it on Google Classroom. Copy and paste the link to your slideshow here. Copy and paste the screenshots of your like quizzes if you did those, your quiz scores, so I can give you the grade for that. Copy and paste your picture of your comic strip if you did that, your children's book, or your model of Fission and Fusion. When you draw that, you got to take a picture of it and add it at the bottom. So just be sure you attach everything, and if you have any questions, please reach out and comment, and I'll answer those for you. All right? Good luck.